The WWE's Apex Predator. From the legend killer to one of WWE's biggest legends, here comes Randy Orton. That man, the Viper. The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar. Guys, you can already feel the elixir. Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old-school heavy hitters.
Talking about a hot start. These two aren't looking to have a friendly competition here.
Yeah, this is going to be a battle.
Driven into that corner. What are we going?
Those flames constantly reaching new heights. I think the reality of this match is truly setting in now.
Answers back on Orton. Randy Orton, nice backbreaker. Pure intensity from the Viper.
The Apex Predator refusing to take his focus off his prey, refusing to allow Lesnar any sense of mercy. And a stomp to the gut.
A bit of hot dogging from Randy here.
Wow, Brock waylays him. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And now a third massive powerbomb.
You never want to be on the wrong end of a powerbomb, let alone consecutive powerbombs.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Oh, the knee.
Lights out.
And he retaliates.
And he fends off the attack. Oh, man, nearly dropped on the head. Ha-ha, got caught slacking.
The methodical style of Orton got a bit stalled there.
Like a heavy bag. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Fisherman's Buster.
Carefully measured knee strikes, but a series of knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. One after another. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Oh, the DDT delivered.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator. And a stomp to the gut.
Orton to the top.
And Randy Orton is stepping up.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
It saw what was coming there.
KO. And soon enough, he might be going from the frying pan and into the fire now. Whipped clear out of the ring, has to be all out of sorts right now. Oh, Lesnar thrown out of the ring. Orton is firing up, no doubt about it. And now he's headed out of the ring. Well, getting out of harm's way. showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Boom!
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with logic.
The beast now is being contained.
Brock's cage might be a bit rattled.
Grabbing this bag of God knows what, surely with sadistic intentions in mind.
Ringing the arm, and now getting tied up like a pretzel. Just punches to the gut now and makes it out.
Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
There's an F5 coming through.
But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
This is too much now. Those flames are out of control.
Yeah, Cole, and there is no way you can walk through them now. The jaw-dropping tenacity we've seen tonight, it's really something.
And somehow these competitors just keep swinging. Punch lands.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Ouch. Bang on the money.
Goes into the corner.
Finds a counter for Lesnar. Boom, lights out.
Randy looking to embarrass his opponent.
Lesnar looking to unleash his animalistic power on the opposition. A big German suplex. And ladies and gentlemen,
Crashing into the thumbtacks.
just had no way to avoid the tacks. And one with their body. Suplex City, here we come. The blood is boiling now, and this is the prime opportunity to raise the hellfire and brimstone.
And yet, the battle just continues.
No!
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that. Great ducking. To win it, man.
He's giving up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming. Devastating hit from the chair. And he finds a way to elude that.
No! Under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Those flames lapping at him as successfully fights their way free, safe from the flames.
For now, safe from the flames for now, but just look, there's nowhere to hide.
Down with the suplex.
Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
Orton gets the better there. A striking blow.
Oh, simply devastating.
The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next. Best shot fired. But now it's time for a little more literal firepower.
Jockeying close to the rope. Not any this one yet.
Yeah, but they have to be feeling the singe of
with each of these counters.
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. There's an F5 coming through.
He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
He's about to become the chairman.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. DDT! KO out of nowhere. Turning up the heat in this Inferno match.
Struggle now, trying to force the crash into the floor. It's over. He avoids being burned and scores a fall.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The first stage of hell is completed. Are we going to see things evened up?
I really hope these superstars are ready for more, because next up is a tables match.
One stage down, another to go. Will these competitors even make it to a third stage from here?
The chaos just continues with this ladder match. Get the furniture out, man. Time to go crazy.
She sent crashing through the table, and just like that, stages of hell, it's over. There's actually no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy.
Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Got a sling by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Isn't it up, and a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that have remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. Placing him in the corner. Here we have a pin attempt.
can't get more than a 1 count at this point. I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Snapping the neck. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Wasting no motion on the counter. Spinning kick to the gut. The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Quick and effective delivery there by Punk.
Oh, he's doing it.
Going for the pin.
Oh, somehow.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
And what's this manager looking for in the ring? He has no business down there. Lands the elbow.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Oh, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
That split him open, and he's becoming a crimson mess now.
Look at this. This can't be good.
And he's able to avoid that offense. Crushing impact on the neck.
Turns it around. Oh, and whatever his Rollins game plan didn't quite pan out for him there.
You could almost
Look out. Boom.
Making way towards the top rope.
from the top rope. CM Punk with the elbow.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. He is looking to do some serious harm.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his...
Oh, my God. Pow.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
A string of counters.
What impact.
Hooked up. DDT.
As this match rolls on, Rollins is taking on even more crucial damage.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match. Eventually, it always catches up to you.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it?
I don't know who's more shocked. He just kicked out.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Last second knee to the face there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell? Heyman's life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist, someone who wants to do things their way. I need you to know that I respect the hell out of you for that. And that respect is why this is not going to be easy for you. We still put something together to make sure that you earn everything this showcase has to offer. I know that not everyone wants to live that traditional showcase life. Not everybody's got time for expertly crafted objectives and unlocking all the incredible rewards. But that doesn't mean you should be excluded from all the fun. So this year, I wanted to grant the fair members of the WWE Universe a secondary path to greatness. Think of it as the voice of the voiceless giving a choice to the choiceless. On this path, you will find a single gauntlet match where you will take on 20 opponents, one after the other. Whether my biggest historical rivals, legends that I've always wanted to test myself against, or those who comprise the biggest what-if of my entire career. They're here in this showcase gauntlet. If you can emerge as the sole survivor, then you'll get all the spoils that the showcase has to offer. You'll be credited with full completion of every match on the timeline, granting you every reward that's to be unlocked. No objectives, you know what you're doing, and we'll trust your judgment in finding the victory. No cutscenes, no time to breathe. Just one angry opponent after the other. No fluff, no mercy, no slingshot tech to help change the rules. You want to prove to truly be the best in the world? Well then, you better get to work. You want to conquer the world? This is your opportunity. Best of luck. It's clobbering time.
The following contest
CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove, but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
But when he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove to anyone. He will absolutely be known the world over as the best in the world.
If He wins here, and if he doesn't, Punk's moniker might as well be Icarus. Each win is big for him here, but one loss brings this whole thing to a screeching halt. Drops his opponent with a massive line. Just barreling through the chest cavity.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Gosh. Spinning heel kick.
He's got Drew hooked. Oh, what a clothesline.
And CM Punk is in control.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Piercing shot to the body.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Things are well underway here, but you never really know when a gauntlet will end. This could go on for quite a while longer. Or this might be the last opponent of the night. You just got to take things one opponent at a time.
Yeah, because in this situation, you never know who or what you'll be facing next.
Uh-oh. Good luck catching your breath after that.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. And completely missed the mark.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Woo! Mongolian chop. God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair. McIntyre a step ahead there.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the anaconda.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Does he get him here? Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Goes for that power slam. Denied.
An inverted DDT.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Oh, my God.
Got out of the way of that one.
Proof these superstars have done that.
CM Punk looking to end things here.
The God of Sleep. GTS from Punk.
Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
There it is. Drew McIntyre has been eliminated.
Oh, this gauntlet just got more interesting with Batista entering the ring. Struck with a calf kick.
Every superstar in this gauntlet match is highly capable in their own right, but there can only be one to stand tall at the end of the night.
And to be that one after starting at position number 1, that's a lofty goal. Long night.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Batista has to exhibit some resiliency now. Good reflexes from him there.
Picked up and being carried around now. Shot to the throat.
Punk avoids the attack.
Good night.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Spin kick to the midsection.
CM Punk looking to shock. Looking to hit something big. Oh, but getting countered. Countered into an Alabama slam.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Brutal club. Axe handle finds its target.
Point of the knee used to great effect.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
To the sky.
Oh, nobody home for that one. Dropping the knee hard.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Oh, man.
Boom! Read that one.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, my Lord. What contact. CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of. DDT!
And that might have tamed the animal there.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
He could pin his opponent right here. A kick out by the animal at 2.
He's just left everyone wondering, what more will it take?
And he is directed into the corner. Shoulder tackle to the body. Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll. From the top rope.
He fails to connect.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. Batista is looking to close this one out. Batista bomb!
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience. CM Punk. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Being carried around now. And that blow has him wavering. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Oh my goodness, what a double-handed shot. Turns that back on CM Punk.
Trading counters here.
Oh, Mongolian chop.
From behind, schoolboy, shoulders down. Spinning kick to the gut. How much more can you take?
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Cover! 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
Able to get the shoulder up, but that was a long 2 count.
Ooh. Foot to the midsection. Oh, what a shot. Hooked up. And DDT. Batista's being picked apart here.
A series of disabling. CM Punk. Elbow drop connects.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. Game over for Batista. Eliminated from this match.
has thrown his hat down in this gauntlet.
Dangerous intentions on the mind of the madman, Cactus Jack.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Clubbing blow.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Letting everyone know he's ready to swing that chair.
Cactus Jack has nothing but mayhem in mind.
Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin here.
He goes for the cover. Oh, great counter to cover. Lifts the shoulder up.
Taking the 1 count might have been wise here.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. Oh my gosh, what impact.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Atomic drop.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Sky high.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Oh, this superstar has no problem breaking the rules, and I like it.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Strong counter from Punk.
Just clubbing down. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up. Double underhook backbreaker.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, and Punk had him well measured. Oof. Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Nothing fancy here.
Backbreaker and backbreaker. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Climbing up the corner.
CM Punk from the top rope with the elbow drop.
Cover! 2. And away he goes. Cactus Jack's out. Hit the showers.
And next up in this gauntlet match, we've got Brock Lesnar. Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
We've seen a lot of competitors so far, but there are plenty more to go. I can't imagine what you must be feeling at this point in the gauntlet.
You're aching, you're fighting through the pain, and you've still got a good amount of hope in you.
Spin kick to the midsection. Momentum's really on Punk's side.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
Quick evasion from him there. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Backdrop out of there.
he's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. To the face. What a redirect. Whoa. That'll crop some teeth.
And perhaps Lesnar's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Quick and effective delivery there by Punk.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
hailstorm like that if you want to win. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Manages to reverse it.
Arm breaker.
And he's going to the top.
From the top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. Kicks out.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Punches to the face. And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back going to sleep. Lesnar could not avoid the big shot.
Two. He's still in this fight.
Just inhuman tenacity on display from Brock Lesnar. He was basically operating on natural instinct with that kick out.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly, it seems.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Punk never saw that coming. Release German.
Looks like Lesnar is feeling it.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Punk avoids the attack.
Roll up here. Breaks the close count.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible. He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Arm wringer applied. Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw. Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up and backbreaker.
Top rope.
Elbow drop to the heart.
Cover. Two. Ref made the call. Time for Lesnar to go.
The next combatant is Eddie Guerrero, who is ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
That's gonna sting. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights. Boom! GTS.
Will that sew this up for Punk? What's it going to take to end?
Eddie with a reversal. He's able to reverse it. Boom! Snaps the leg across the head.
And a trampling stomp.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
And Eddie's ring IQ didn't have an answer for that move. A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Punk is determined right now. And backbreaker.
Cover. Is it enough? No, Eddie Guerrero says not yet.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time. Gets out of dodge.
Punishing power slam. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Eddie needs to start reacting quicker.
back with a crucial elbow.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Oh, and it's reversed. What's Guerrero got in store? DDT! Eddie perching himself on the top rope. Watch out. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Russian leg sweep.
A razor-sharp chop there.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Power slam here, but sliding up and snapped down with an inverted DDT.
Looking for something big here.
CM Punk from the top rope. Misses big time.
Crushing and burning. What a miss from up high.
And a brain buster.
He's headed up high.
From the top.
Splash!
That could be Punk's demise.
Makes a cover.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero.
I understand having that me versus the world mentality, but at the end of the day, the weight of the world will always be too much to handle. This gauntlet match was the perfect encapsulation of that fact.
It's the risk you take running the...
You were rolling there, in the early going at least, but things got a little tough for you. Hey, it happens. It wasn't a bad showing, but it wasn't exactly a good one either. Sharpen those defensive skills. Perfect your combinations. Time your submission attempts perfectly. Small adjustments will lead to big improvements if you keep at it. I know I said no objectives, but there might be one for you here. Get good. Or decent, at least, and then come back and try again when you feel that's been achieved. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong.
Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition. And that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenge.
That's what it's all about, folks.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully, and he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight. One thing Punk certainly doesn't have here is the experience advantage. JBL has the longest championship reign in SmackDown history. He didn't achieve that by accident. JBL has a wealth of championship experience that Punk just doesn't have yet.
Good point. Punk has his work cut out for him, taking on someone as battle-tested as JBL. Heck, JBL has even won here at SummerSlam before Punk has it.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning achievement in Punk's career.
While midnight always strikes and fairy tales are not real.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Schoolboy applied to put this one away.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
The ref didn't even get to two.
Wicked clothesline. The challenger is going for it. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
He breaks the count before the two, still putting up a hell of a fight.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
And averting damage there.
Hooked up. DDT.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Stalking from above.
Watch out! Going home. What an impact! And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions. Lift off!
Our official got caught in the line of fire. And are you kidding me?
From the top.
Oh my God, what a move! Boom! CM Punk is a champion who lives by his own rules. In the lead-up to this match tonight, Punk has refused to give in to JBL's intimidation tactics.
Or in the words of CM Punk, sometimes it's what you don't do that makes you who you are. But I think Punk's defiance has only angered JBL even further.
And that could be a grave mistake. A fired-up and furious Airborne!
Wow! Cross-body!
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
And he manages to reverse.
And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more rage to every strike JBL delivers. JBL relishes at the opportunity to put a beating on anybody.
Well, we all know that JBL prides himself on being, quite frankly, a bully. And he wants to bully CM Punk all over Indiana tonight.
This match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too...
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. Immediately powers out.
Still fighting the good fight here.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Bang! Crucial counter there. Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
Spinning heel kick. That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Uses the edge of the knee. JBL isn't being given any room to recover.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
And JBL has gone so far as to call Punk a transitional champion. A fluke even. Bradshaw called this championship run by Punk pathetic. That is a direct quote, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, say what you want about Punk's run. He's knocked off some of the best, including Bradshaw once and Batista on a couple occasions.
Placed him in the corner here.
Knee to the jaw, opponent groggy, and now opponent drop with a clothesline. Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent, and a butterfly backbreaker.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, down with a GTS.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Oh, the reversal by JBL. For the title.
And the glory.
He kicks out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Up and around. Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Top rope. Elbow drop from the top rope.
And right into the cover.
2.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion!
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio.
WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. And once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the Archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the Archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
I know I was technically cleared after about 6 months, but I wanted to make sure I was really ready to get back in the ring. And now, there's no doubt about that.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Bron Breakker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Bron's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another. Especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
Wow, what's it been? 10, 12 years?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back to WWE.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Bron Breakker and my old buddy Heyman. Must be nice. Took me over a year after I returned to even sniff a title shot.
Well, different situations. Unlike you, I wasn't sitting at home for 10 years watching hockey with my dog.
You might as well have been for how long you nursed your injury. In any event,
why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title shot.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like
It's tough.
honestly, you were enough time to realize, Holly.
Well,
I knew it.
see?
Thanks, Peter.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE champion. A lot's changed since you left.
A lot has changed, Paul. Hell, you're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To have a one-line cameo in some garbage action sequel where you're the first schmuck to die? You were never going to be the next Rock, the next Batista, the next John Cena. So, was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Bron Breakker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Come back here.
Jacob?
No,
Well,
it don't-
let me guess. You?
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to take what's mine. And you know what's gonna happen when...
I'm hoping you have all your shots because...
Yeah?
Wow. What's it?
Some
Thanks.
well,
It was
white guy.
Here we go. It's the Raw after WrestleMania, and our WWE champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning Archetype.
This is a match we thought we would never see, let alone witness, just one night after the showcase of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's guy, Bron Breakker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Paul Heyman's client, Bron Breakker, is defending his WWE Championship against the returning Archetype in a showdown worthy of next year's WrestleMania. Right now, on Raw.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Putting the red dot on his opponent.
Oh, right into a counter. Closed fist connects. The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop. And that's something that will slow down Breakker.
But that might have just woken him up, though. The inverse effect of what his opponent was looking for.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Back and forth, trading reversals.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Counters with an attack on Breakker.
Oh, punch lands.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Sharp jab. Series of strikes to the back. It's just a beatdown. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, and then slinging it into the apron. And now thrown back into the ring.
Spear!
Did the champ just
With a pin for the title. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a one count.
And Breakker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. Oh, man. Help.
You still think the Archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out.
Frankensteiner from the top rope.
Like I was saying, and the Archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
Spear! Breakker nails the spear!
That's got to be it.
Bron Breakker has successfully defended his WWE Championship, turning back the Archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the Archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Bron's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The Archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The Archetype is a thing of the past, and Bron Breakker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the Archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The Archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback? Or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be headed back to Hollywood?
I think a lot of people are wondering the same thing, so I'm glad you asked that. Here's my response. I will not give up that easily. All that negativity, it's fuel. I am going to use every negative post, every negative comment from the crowd, the locker room, the media. I will use all of that negativity to fuel my comeback. I will train harder than I have ever trained before. I'll be the first to show up and the last to leave. I refuse to go out like this. I refuse to let my fans down. I refuse to let myself down. So I'm going to take a step back, reassess. And the next time you see me, the real Archetype will be back. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
Trying to remember who you used to be? Or wondering if you'll ever get back?
A little bit of both, maybe.
The place looks nicer than I remember.
We've made some...
Don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, I saw your comeback match. I saw the press conference, too. That could have gone a whole different way.